Well, good morning. This morning our scripture's found in Exodus chapter 14, beginning in verse 15, and it goes like this. And the Lord said unto Moses, Wherefore criest thou unto me, speaking to the children of Israel, that they go forward? But lift up thy rod, and stretch out thy hand over the sea, and divide it, and the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the midst of the sea. You remember that story? Yeah, the Egyptians was a-chasing after them, and they come up to the Red Sea. They didn't know what they was going to do. But God told them, told Moses, stretch that rod out over the sea. And he did. And what happened? He parted that sea right there, made them a freeway through the Red Sea. Now that's the kind of God we serve. You know, every time you get up in a corner and you can't get out, we got a God that can give us a way to escape. Back years ago, we used to sing a song at church. The Lord will make a way somehow. Yes, the Lord will make a way somehow. I say to my soul, soul, take courage. The Lord will make a way somehow. He is the way maker. That's the God that I serve. And, you know, it also reminds me of the story about Abraham and Isaac. Back in Genesis 22nd chapter, God told Abraham that it was time to sacrifice. But he said, don't take no animal with you. You just take your son. Well, I can just imagine Abraham on his way up there with Isaac, his son, going up there, and he's a-fretting, and he's scared to death that he's going to have to sacrifice his son. And he builds that altar, and he gets Isaac up on the altar and ties him down, and he has his knife to go ahead and kill the sacrifice. And oh, I can just imagine the fear, the hurt. And God held his hand back. And God provided the sacrifice. There was a ram that was caught up over in the thicket with his horns, and he couldn't get loose. Abraham led his son off of that sacrificial altar and sacrificed that ram that was caught in the thicket. That's the kind of God we serve. He's the way maker, and I don't care what your circumstances are. I don't care how backed up in the corner you feel. The God I serve is a way maker. We just need to call on his name and watch what happens, because he always shows up. And he's my way maker. I guarantee you, he's got me out of tight spots all of my life, and he'll continue to do that if we just call on his name. Well, I hope this encourages you today. Don't get backed up in the corner with fear. No, just remember the God you serve. He's the way maker. May God richly bless you. I love you, but better yet, Jesus loves you. He died on the cross for us. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.